Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be safe and sound inside your homes. Dear students of 11th, you are waiting for your results, and class 10th students who have promoted recently class 10th from 9th. If it is feasible for you, in all respects, move to the coaching centers for the physical mode of teaching. This digital platform is no doubt helping you to the greater extent, but at the end of the day, it's not the substitute for the physical mode of the teaching because all students need teacher in front of them to learn things well. Face-to-face interaction is must. Dear students, as I have already addressed you many a times, that self-study and hard work can take your boat to the bank. You must remain attached with books, busy with the books, so that in this the age where the competition has reached to the skies you can survive well. Dear students of 10th and 11th, today we are dealing with a very simple topic, that is the adjectives. Dear students, what is an adjective? First of all, you need to know it. In class 8th, 9th or 7th, we simply define adjective is a word that qualifies noun or a pronoun. So simple it is. In higher classes like 10th, 11th, 12th, we see definition like this. It is a word that restricts the application of noun, or simply you have to keep in the mind it is a word that gives information about noun or pronoun. For example, I am a tall teacher. Word tall is giving information about me, or word information restricts application of me, or word restricts application of teacher, or it qualifies the noun there, that is a teacher. I am a tall teacher. So tall is grammatically adjective, so simple you have to keep in the mind. It qualifies noun or pronoun, it gives information about the noun, or it restricts application of noun. Take one more example. Ruxana is a beautiful girl. Here girl is noun, Ruxana is also noun. But the beautiful gives information about the girl, about the noun. So it is grammatically adjective, or it qualifies noun. Girl restricts the application of noun, that is girl. So simply you have to keep in the mind that adjective is a word that qualifies noun or pronoun, that gives information about the noun, or that restricts the application of the noun. You might have in minds that there are three degrees of adjectives. That is the positive, comparative, and superlative. Take the previous example, I am a tall teacher. I am a tall teacher. No doubt this tall qualifies me, it restricts the application of teacher, or it gives information about me or teacher. But this tall is where comparison is not made. If it is the individual future of a noun, so the degree is simply an adjective. When there is no comparison at all, the adjective isn't making any comparison, the degree is simply called the positive. So I am a tall teacher, here tall is the positive degree of the adjective. If I use this adjective like this, I am taller than Rashid. I am taller than Rashid. So here the comparison is made between the me and Rashid, and the degree of the adjective used there is simply comparative. So comparison is made between me and Rashid, and the degree of the adjective is comparing them, that is the taller. So taller is comparative degree of an adjective. If I say like this, I will use this adjective like this. I am the tallest boy. I am the tallest teacher. In the institutions, then no one is like me. I am the super. I am the supreme there. When I am the supreme, the adjective there used for showing such supremacy is the superlative degree. So simply, tall is positive, taller is comparative, tallest is superlative. Because in tall, when we use tall, no comparison is made. This is the individual future. When I use it taller to compare me and Rashid, then the degree is comparative. When I use it tallest by showing showing supremacy, so no one is like me, the degree is called the superlative degree of the adjective. Take one more example. I am a clever teacher. So this is my individual property, individual future. By word clever, it is an adjective. No comparison is made. If I use this degree like this, I am cleverer than Kareem. So comparison is made between me and Kareem. And the adjective used there is simply what? Comparative degree of the adjective. If I use the same adjective like this, I am the cleverest boy, teacher, or boy in the institution. So this I am the supreme then. My supremacy, I am above the all, is shown by the adjective cleverest. So first clever is positive, cleverer is comparative, cleverest is superlative. So dear students, simply you have to keep in the mind adjective, first of it is a part of speech, is a word that qualifies noun or pronoun, that gives information about noun or pronoun, or it restricts application of the noun. And it has got three degrees, that is positive, comparative, and superlative. When there is no comparison by a degree of an adjective, it is simply positive. When there is comparison between two or three or four, then the degree is comparative. When the degree of the adjective shows the supremacy, that I am the tallest boy in the institution, no one is like me, then so it is the superlative degree of the adjective. Dear students, hope you might have grasped the concept. In case of any query or confusion that may strike your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number. And when you post your query by any means, by WhatsApping or by calling, within short duration of time, your query or confusion shall be cleared. Dear students, I am not English teacher at all. My field of teaching is different. Better is to consult an English expert to learn the things well and also see these things on the available grammar books so that the concept would reach to your minds very clearly. Dear students, self study and hard work can take your boat to the bank. You must put extra efforts, you must do extra hard work, you must remain busy with the books to survive in this age where the competition has reached to the skies. Thanks, be balanced.